been a long time since someone has played the amount of ice time that Rasmus has in the last 6 or 7 games. As someone who's been there, played 30 minutes a night, can you give context to how impressive that is?
It's honestly a lot harder than it looks, and you know, for a few years there, I was averaging 26, 27 a night, and I think the biggest thing I found was you just have to find different places to conserve your energy because you can't fully be go the whole time. You'll just burn out. And I think the other thing is he's getting a little bit of a break on the penalty kill, so he's having a little bit more juice 5-on-5 on the power play. So I think he's really managing his minutes well. He's picking his spots when he's jumping into the rush, and I think really that's the key. He can't take it end to end every time. He just won't have enough juice left. But I mean, he has the ability to do that. But he's really managing his minutes very well. But it's not an easy job. It's very difficult. You're matched up against the other team's top lines. You're asked to do it all, and he puts a lot of pressure on himself. So when he doesn't do that, he's mad, and he's a wonderful person, and really happy for all the success he's having right now because we really have leaned on him and needed him.
With those type of minutes, do you have to handle yourself off the ice differently to take care of yourself when you're playing that many minutes?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think he's really doing that. I think he's taken a step in that this year, his recovery, and like, for example, today, maybe you take a practice off here and there just to conserve, right? Because it is asking a lot. I mean, it's a very difficult task, and I think he's really taken himself to a different level away from the rink too. So, it's good to see.
He was understandably frustrated by those penalties last night. What was it like to see him on those shifts after those, playing with the kind of fire we saw?
Yeah, he was kind of playing like a man possessed, and that's something I've kind of tried to work on him with this year. Just stay level-headed. I mean, you show you're pissed off and frustrated, that's an edge to the other team. So, just kind of working with all the younger guys and breaking sticks and throwing water bottles only gives advantage to the other team. So I think kind of try and harness that energy and use it in a positive way to go out and play against, your best hockey against the other team. So I think guys have taken steps with that, and, hopefully it continues.
Dylan bumped Michael Bunting at the end of the first period yesterday. Just like, what does that do for a team, a hit like that?
Yeah, you know what? I don't have much familiarity with him, but it sounds like most of these guys don't really like him. So I think they've kind of gone out of their way to maybe give him a few extra shots. But, because he's a competitive guy and, it's part of his game, and it just kind of drags everyone else into the fight with that.
Erik, how are you approaching this deadline? Kevin M says he owes it to you and Kyle to have a conversation, see what you guys think and what you want to do. What would you like to do? Would you like to move to a playoff team, or would you like to stay here and do it? How would you like to handle it?
Well, Paul, I would say I've never been in this situation before at the deadline, so it is anxious a little bit. There's a lot of uncertainty and doubt. I'm disappointed that we are where we are, and I take some responsibility for that. I don't think I've really helped these guys enough as I should have, so I blame myself first and foremost. So I'm disappointed we are where we are, and I really wish we're in a different spot right now. That being said, you really can never count yourself out until there's, no more chance of getting in. So we still have a chance. We have to string some games together, and we'll go down fighting. But, if Kevin comes to me and that's what he wants to do, and it's for the best of the team, then I'll go forward and get moved. But right now I'm just taking it day by day, focusing on the team and the guys, and just coming and working hard and helping them any way I can. And, when that time comes, we'll talk about it. But, day by day, we'll see what happens. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't really read anything or watch TV of TSN or anything like that. So oblivious to all what goes on the outside. And I think it's better that way. You just focus on yourself and the team. And I think that would kind of build some anxiety if you just saw your names in rumors, right? So I just kind of try and tune all that stuff out and just focus on hockey and helping the team, and continue to do that. And it'll be harder and harder as we get closer and closer because, deadline spur action, right? And with the deadline so close, things will start heating up, and who knows what'll happen.